When I was a youngster, I came from England in 1946, and I had a dinky toy, Land Rover, because all English kids that I knew anyway wanted to have one of these things. And when I was retiring from teaching, I wanted to have an English car that I could monkey wrench. And then I used to follow it in this magazine called Practical Classics. And this guy called Hodder did an article on a Series 3, but it was just like this one. And I fell in love with it, He wrote about the banging and crashing and the multiple choice steering, You go down the road like this. And I thought, oh, I gotta get one of these. What took you so long? One Sunday like this, I went up to Hillside Mall to buy something, Lord knows what, and a white Land Rover went by, and I thought, oh, there's one in the paper, I must go and see it, that guy. My wife says to me, calls me JR, she says, JR, did you get what you wanted? And I said, oh yeah, I got a Land Rover. Oh, cool, let me see it. And she thought it was a child's die-cast car, because I collected Land Rovers. And I said, well, I can't show it to you because it's coming on a truck. What?
So she's a beauty.
Yeah,
he's a beauty.
He is a beauty.
He's a
real
beauty.
We're going paddling, but I'm confused because you don't have your you said you were coming down with a 16-foot paddleboard. So
Well, you said you were going to bring it.
I brought mine, so where's yours? You said you had it.
It's under here. But you have to pump it up, Olympic man.
Oh, no.
Get with it, mate. I'm just the guest here. You said, oh, Bob, come and paddle.
All right, great. Thanks a lot.
So I'll just stand here and look nonchalant.
Yeah, you can stand and look nonchalant, and I will start pumping this up. So what year, Bob, can you tell us a little history of Bob? When did you arrive in Victoria?
Right after the war, 1946. My mom and I came out because she was a gutsy lady, on her own, strange place and everything. That's me racing my Mini.
Are you kidding? In 1960, that's 1962?
Yeah.
So you raced that and...
Yeah, I raced it. This is up at Bamberton Hill Climb. Oh, geez, I'm sorry.
Look at that guy.
That's me on a motorbike.
What's up? There's a whole generation of hipsters trying to accomplish that look, and you just did it naturally.
That's the dune buggy I built.
That's awesome.
I want to give you guys a ride in Basil.
Oh, I can't wait. So great. Oh, we're rolling forward.
We need somebody to spin the prop.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'm out.
Okay, magneto's on.
Magnetos, let's do it.
Remote throttle off.
Warp button.
Choke in.
Choke in, okay.
Push button start.
You beauty, mate.
No, its full title is it's a 1964 Series 2A 88. The 88's the wheelbase. Do you notice how comfortable he rides?
Oh, she's so good. Have you seen the little off-road section coming up here? You want to take a secret route to Mount Ptolemy? I'll show you a secret route. So this random little road in Uplands in Victoria is my favorite little jaunt.
Which way do we go? Straight ahead?
Straight ahead. Yeah, see, we got some off-roading.
I'm going to have to see my chiropractor before we... Hey, do you know what this is?
A racetrack?
No, it's the old streetcar loop.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, this used to come from downtown.
Yeah, it used to come up here from Uplands. And
What's the record for this loop?
Oh, we can try.
We can try. Okay. All right. Where's Mount Ptolemy from here? I think it's that way. Yeah.
That we have to go
That way.
there.
Yeah.
It's a crummy old Porsche. I sometimes come driving around here just because it's so nice.
Oh, it's great. I ride my bike in here.
This really fits in with my teaching because the steering is multiple choice.
I love the wrap. The
Yeah.
leather wrap on it is just
Well, that's
spectacular.
very British.
Oh,
yeah.
it's very British.
I showed you this, didn't I?
What you're saying is it works. Oh, look at this.
Isn't that lovely?
I come here with my kids in mine all the time. I park over there. It's at night. We'll put music on and we'll eat ice cream in the front seat. It's so great. We do it all of the time.
I can tell you really love your kids.
Oh, they're so incredible. They're so much fun. So much fun.
Look, it's going to go 50,000.
Just as we got to the bottom, like literally, you couldn't have timed that better. It's literally as we got.
Whoa.
Bob,
Yes?
you have 50,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Should we do a lap of UVic?
Pardon?
Want to do one lap of UVic? Ring Road?
One hot lap of the ring.
One lap. I got to start my timer, Chris. Bob is going for the record past the Business and Economics building, past the Phoenix, in through McLaurin building, the Fine Arts. They're coming into the final straightaway. Bob is a massive 3.6 seconds ahead of the competition into the final turn. This final turn has laid a couple people to trouble. Bob navigates it perfectly. Perfect gear shift, accelerates out of the corner. Can he break the elusive 2 minutes and 30 seconds barrier? Two minutes, 20 seconds. We're gonna go left here, do we?
I have to go and get some petrol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I think there's a.
Sorry.
That's okay. When I first moved to Victoria, I met a girl. I was 1997, and we went to Mod Hunters. And afterwards, we drove out of the parking lot in my little Renault Fuego. I did a legal 180-degree turn, came up to the set of lights, and just missed the left-hand turn. But she was like, "Oh, I really got it. Wait, it's right over there." And so I said, "I got it." So I turned left on that red illegally, then cut through what this old petrol station, and then went over to where the subway was. And then the police lights went on behind me, and I pulled in up over here, and she got out, and the cop came beside me, and he was laughing, and he said, "We followed you from Mod Hunters. You didn't notice us?" And I said, "Officer, she had to go to the washroom. It's a first date." And he didn't give me a ticket, he just gave me a warning.
One of my very first dates, we were both on our second marriages. And one of the first times I took Diane out, I had this old Toyota Corolla that was my dad's. And we went to the movies, and I parked in the View Street Parkade. And when it came to come out, I couldn't get the car to go backwards. So we had to push it out of the thing. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, good.
Also, when we were in the theater, I bought us some jelly beans, and it was during a tense part of the movie. The bag broke, and they were falling onto the floor, and it was all concrete, and they were going.
In that intense part in the movie, part of the movie where you're like, this is not where this
No.
needs to happen. I love that.
I was wondering whether I was going to get another date or not.
That's brilliant. How long have you been married for?
We got married in 1990, I think, or maybe even further back. Between 85 and 90, somewhere there. My first wife decided she'd had enough of me.
Mine did too. Same boat.
But the second time is wonderful.
I can see how that happens. I can see how you're in such a different place the second time.
Yeah. So how old are you?
I'm 40. I just turned 40 in May.
My son's 50.
Oh no! There you go.
When he said he was 50, I just about fainted. I was going to get a friend to make me a sign that said, "I'm pedaling as fast as I can." Looks like some old lady, but
Yeah, some guy. These people got discovered. They park across two spots. Look at this photo I took of the three of us. This is so cruising around in Basil, 1964, Series 2A.
Amazing.
But the steering wheel looks like it's on the wrong side because the photo got reversed.
Oh,
The steering wheel looks like it's on the
Yeah.
other side.
who's the white-haired?
I think that's Robert Redford. I think that's what I was told.